Okay, good morning, guys. So today is 11th Sunday, and wonderful last week. We had many trades last week. All not many trade, but probably I think 10 to 12 trades. And Friday was really amazing. Once this video is only for education and people who like to join my free trading group. It's under my IB, so simply you can follow my YouTube channel and go to description. You can find my broker, or you can buy. Also have my Instagram link and Telegram link, so you can also DM me to join under my broker. So today I'm gonna analyze about the gold and what happened last week, why this happened, and what could happen next week. So Forex market, whoever start in new for 3 to 4 months, I think probably you guys know that if you had made some money and losing all. So this is all about education, and if you spending over in a year, I think it's more better when you give lots of time. So anyway, so if you have already spent over a year and still not finding out that you are not profitable and you have lost over, I think, around $2,000, then it's time to change your mindset and maybe get a mentorship. Trust me or not, the mentorship is about not people's video or YouTube. You can have a little basic knowledge, but mentorship is something that you can really build up your skill with your mentor, and it has to be one-on-one or in the group. I probably recommend one-on-one, face-to-face on real trading. Okay, anyway, so whoever wants to learn from me one-on-one, you can also DM me. Check out my work on Instagram. Check out my feedbacks on the people. I have trained over 50 people on my 5 to 7 years career in Forex trading. Okay, so whoever is new and watching this video, really appreciate it. Please follow and subscribe it. You can comment down there if you want to know something or not. So before I start the video, this is my YouTube. You can find a link there in my TikTok bio also, and this is my Instagram. So this is for Friday trade, which we are selling over 130 pips and back up on 150 pips. So anyway, so let's get back to today's analyze tutorial. So this is for gold. The mostly I trade pair is the gold. So here we go. So let's start. So what happened yesterday? The question is one, what happened last week? Okay, so we have this double top. I'm gonna draw a little bit. This is my wave, the way I trade this way actually. So this we have like for all-time high, which is called 35, and now we have this called a double top. We can say double top around here, and also let me use the highlight one. So what we have in here, we have this resistant on, this is the daily time frame right now, and these are the support. Let's have, these are the resistant and all-time high. We have to have one more resistance right here, and the basic tool, okay, the basic resistance and support. Without that, we're gonna figure out it's all about then price breakout, new high, pullback, entry. Remember, this has to be, and we have this previous. Okay, I don't want to do this line system. Maybe it's better to have rectangle. So I'm gonna draw in a rectangle. Pretty good, I think, in that way. So we have this double top right here. We have this strong resistant. We have a previous, you can call RBS, a resistance becomes support. Okay, so if you know this names, I think it better to be in a basic scale, I think. And also we have this fair value gap right here, can call, you can give it a name. For this reason, I'm gonna change here for this rectangle and can name it here right there, FVG, for example, for an you can call it for a daily time frame also, and also this is for the weekly time frame also. All right, so we're gonna go back and see on a 4-hour time frame. Okay, so we go to back on a 4-hour time frame. We don't want any trend line right now here. Okay, there you go. So we have this perfect call right here. I think you guys can see it. So we're gonna give this one line attached to all-time high. We can give it a name called ATH, all-time high. And now you can see this 4-hour time frame is in ranging. So what happened last week, or you can call it Friday, which is day before yesterday. Let's figure it out. So I'm gonna draw right here, or maybe I can use an arrow. When prices fall right there from here to all making a low, we have this break-in structure. So I'm gonna little draw here. We need to understand and the philosophy of trading here. Break up structure right here, creating a low. This low, price is return to break up structure, and this low has a new support right there. Okay, so this called a support level. You understand? This is for 4 hours. This is all 4 hours structure. Now what we are looking at, what's next? So next I need to highlight it. I need to understand once we break the structure, creating a low, price move back to retest the breakup structure, which is I'm gonna to highlight like that. Maybe change a color to understand this technically, philosophically, the idea and the rules and the basic knowledge in trading. Okay, I'm gonna move this color, and now this is the breakup structure, and we need to see if this structure is gonna to retest or not. So what market has done, creating a low, pull back, came into the structure right here, it go back to the same way of the previous low. So I'm gonna move this and create it here, a rectangle to create this call. Maybe I can name it so you can memorize support, SU support, and this one called resistant, whatever, resistance, resistant, whatever it is. Okay, so this is resistant, this is support, right here is also a support. So what happened? Pretty simple to understand this biologically, technically, the market movement. Market had come many times, once, twice, 3, 4 times. You understand? And this, when breakup structure has been taken once out here, what happened? Market did not reach back to this resistance area. It creating a from this low, second low, third low, and the fourth low. You understand? This low had made in a trend breaking. The lower trend, so market can pushing, has no value, no power to come up. So market is pushing down to take this low, the previous one, this low. Okay, this low is comes with, because the market has to retest it, need to retest this low, because when market has a order block by this area, the market need to come back if this order block is still valid. Okay, so that's the reason when the lower price and the order block has been confirmed, the market came back to retest and has the little liquidity that you can see, the lower smaller wick. Okay, this smaller wick. Why? Because the body is not been breaking clearly. Understand? So if you wanted to know exactly full mentorship to learn and change your life as a full-time trader, please follow my Instagram or YouTube. You can DM me and check my work also. Okay, this video is only for a little education. So I hope you understand this education is very, very important. I don't make video on a weekly basis, but sometimes it's good to have. So what happened? If you had a good profit on a Friday, that's already cool. But if you're not, so maybe you can understand where you had the mistakes. Okay, so come back right here, and the Wednesday price return in the night, and kaboom, this support is being taken right here. Okay, it's right here. So I'm gonna give a little highlight here. When you see this support is clear breakout right here and creating a high and high. Why? So let's go back to a different time frame. Let me little clean up so you can check better. All right, so I'm gonna go back. I'm sorry. So let's go back to daily time frame now, and you have to check for the daily frame. Why is frame is also different? You need to check because every time frame has a different story. For now, pay attention now. This red candle, bearish candle, this bullish candle, sorry, this bullish candle close full body, and this is where the resistance form. So this is what when happened. This happened for I think 5th May on Monday, right? Yes, this is the Monday when the closing full body, 1 day full candle, full body close, and Tuesday morning market start dropping down because this is the resistance. We don't have a confirmation. Either you can say in the daily time frame, this is could be in the range from 32 30, 32.30 and between 34.30. So this is like 2000 pips, 2000 pip range area, because this support and the main resistance is not being broken. What happened when Tuesday market go down? So if you can see clearly, I'm gonna little zoom in so you can see the bigger candle to understand this. And now maybe pay attention. Tuesday when the market opened from right here 33.59 or 60 something around there, a market continue is pumping up because on the daily time frame this market has a totally gap. This gap has to be filled up. So this week, first morning in Asian session, market is keep continuation to grow, fill the gap, and then continuation backing down to take this old gap or whatever order block you can say. And market has a bearish movement now. You need to understand the bearish movement. So this 1 day time frame has that one. So come back to 1 hour time frame now, from daily time frame to 1 hour. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe if you have any questions. So check out this 1 hour time frame. This what happened? Go up, come down, go lower high, and market kaboom all the way down. You understand? I need to go back a bit to understand maybe. So just give me a second. Go back to a 4 hour time frame. If you have doing in a like higher time frame, I think I barely really recommended higher time frame. So this market goes right there for Wednesday 7 May 2025, and the market stopped dropping. Market play near this resistance. You understand? This resistance, I'm sorry, this is the market that play resistant. What happened? We have this. Let me put a little different color. Thank you for your like and the motivations. This color could be the green color, and name for this VG. So this fair value gap, when you see the market, when this market has come on Thursday 8th May, this month on Thursday, this market, if you want me to make it a bigger, you can see this wick is straight going up, fill the gap on this green color, fair value gap, FVG, and continuation down because the lower price was missing. Market go down, pull back. We call it, this market we call it drop, base drop. If you know this name, you better not to be. If you are just in a basic way, maybe you don't know the drop, base drop, and this value where we have still the fair, when the support here was, when I in the beginning when I said this here, when the market break continuation, the market, what market is doing is, for example, drop, fair value gap, continuation drop, and now market has come back. This is the particular the chart pattern, maybe you can say. So what we have in this chart pattern, for me, let me finish everything, and now you're gonna see drop, lower low, lower high. Let's stop right here. So this pattern, if you're looking at this pattern, if clearly, let's make a, for example, this is resistant, and then you have low, and this support is breaking. Okay, let's see, this support is break, become, let's change the color. So this support, we have this final support right here, right? This is the support of, you can see 4 hour, 1 hour, anything. So this is also a support, and also we have the final previous support right here. If you know this, if you're trading on a gold, this one market could go this support, I have no idea, because that's a fact, because nobody knows exactly what the market is going to do it. So this is, I'm sorry, so maybe I need to pull this number, because you can see call out price label. All right, so this is a price label 3146, whatever it is. So if you see this, and if you do understand this low, lower high, lower low, and why this market, when market is breaking down this here, the market is retesting, backing up, low, lower high, lower low, breaking down, this low low, come back, retesting, and continuation if market wanted to do. So this is called support here, and if market wanted to come, maybe come and break, when it market breaks down, you don't need to chase into the market. Understand? Never, never, ever chase into the market. What you have to do is, if market comes, break a full body, depending on the chart frame, if you're looking at, I probably recommend 30 minutes or like 1 hour. So if you're really doing it in a 1 hour, that's a highly recommended. But if you're doing it on a 4 hour time frame, that's a super duper confirmation time frame where you can really take a risk and enter into a trade. So if it's breaking a 4 hour time frame like that, do not chase, let it come back at least somewhere. You have feeling that now I need to take the trade. All right, so come back. If market is continues to go down, do not chase into market, let it go down, find out the way, where is the next support. The next support could be this. The market is reached by this area. What could happen? There's only could happen two things. The first thing is that the market will go up to make you not to get entry, then it will sweep out a liquidity. That liquidity, once you understand here, where you can take the trade to enter buy for long. All right, why? Because if you see the candle movement, for example, all right, if you see the candle movement from here, just something like this, dropping like that, bigger one. So let me make a little dark red. All right, so maybe you can understand much better. This is what I want you to understand. So if market is like that, big candle, understand, big candle, then market will start dropping, I mean slowly like this. Okay, because this huge candle has priority that market will return whatever. For example, if you see this support level right here, also if you think this is the support, somehow this part is also a support. I'm gonna change the color, so whatever, for example, let's go and change this color. So this support, as you can see, this support right here also give you the strength. If market, this support is breaking right here and created already low, market is already nearby the next support right here. So market is next support is really gonna hit, because this volume is really crazy. So this volume, mostly people, when market is dropping down big candle, try to enter the trade to pull back for 5 to 10 pip. That's really not good. I don't recommend it. This is the way you need to be trade when market is volatility. Don't enter the trade. Let it, if it is going really faster, big, then smaller. Find out a way. Go to small time frame. If you know the candle pattern, you really definitely need to figure that out or get your mentor to understand. All right. So let's get back to the story or analyze. Okay. So once you have this candle, all you need to do perfectly find out the support area, wait for the liquidity, figure out the reason why the market has to be returned or not, and stay with the higher time frame, I guess, not the smaller. If you're really a scalper, then it's a different story. Then I'm sorry, I don't do scalping and I stay focused with higher time frame. I barely take maybe 10 trade in 1 month, but my trade has to be then perfectly confirmation. I do trade every day, so for that reason you can join my IB. This is all free. You can trade whatever trade. I send analyzing why the reason is buying and selling, so it's more understanding. Okay, anyway, so but the basic is I always tell people that if you really want to be profitable, it's better to trust somebody else rather than yourself. It's better you trust yourself and trust the education, not me. So now the main topic, what could happen next week? All right, so this is my scenario, or you can say my vision from my side. I see this is like clearly a double top right here, but the base on a double top I don't trade. So what I'm looking at, if it's double top and this is a resistance, so I'm gonna go pretty simple from here to 4-hour time frame. What I'm looking at, I look at this kind of you see perfectly, you can call it, this is resistance support, this area. So what, every judgment or every part, every place for there's no place, already retested, already retested, already retested. So low, lower high, lower low. You understand this pattern. So this pattern, if breaking below, this is the support level. So if this support level clearly break by Asian session, I wait for the pullback and continue to drop down right here. This is the support level on a daily time frame and the weekly time frame. Do not misjudge. If the 4-hour time frame there's a coincidence, you need to understand the power of Forex and its liquidity. So here I'm gonna draw a little bit. So once if the break out, if the 4-hour candle, if 4-hour candle stop right here, in case, pay attention to this one because this is really gonna help you free education. If this candle 4-hour stop here, you understand this is a support, and if you have this right here, a wick coming like that, okay, the wick is like this, but this wick, if some people take it this wick is breaking the structure or the support, then no, do not trust this, because this is a higher time frame. If you look at the smaller time frame, this smaller time frame in a 15 minutes or 30 minutes or 5 minutes, maybe it's show you the breakout structure about this crazy weekly support level. Okay, if it's breaking, no, my suggestion, don't take it seriously either if it's not 4-hour. So if this happened, this particular candle in form, and the next candle comes right away like this right here, you understand? Maybe you understand. Some people, if you understand, if you're still keeping hitting like to me, this candle could be the liquidity. You believe me or not, this candle could be liquidity. What happened is gonna take all this okay, I'm gonna little draw maybe this one. it's gonna take this all previous, maybe I don't know if you can see it. So this previous high right here. Okay, I'm gonna put this rectangle right here, something like that. The price is 31.30, something around like that. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a yellow color, for example, like this. All right, so maybe you can see, I can squeeze a little bit so you can see this is the previous 3130 or 28, 27, 26. So when it's formed, what happened? This support is not been breaking. The body is only the wick, and the next candle without making a high is it's informing in the lower level to clean up all the lower price and the fair value gap or order block, whatever. What happened next? The price will return all the way up like this and change and leave the wick behind, and we continue as a bullish candle. This information is gonna help you. This information is gonna help you. So unless this could happen, do not get into trap. Do not trade on smaller time frame. Okay, so this is my vision. I hope you guys understand this video. Even if you like it or not, still cheer up, and I want you to be a safe trading on coming tomorrow. And safe trade. If you want to trade with me, you can join me. This is simply this was yes, this is a Friday. You can see it. Also, we were selling. I'm sorry. And then oh, this is okay. This was okay. This was a buy then. Right after the buy, it was the same on a Friday. And also you can check on this is my page, and also my trading. These are the YouTube. This was the request. Somebody asked me to create it a YouTube maybe 4-5 months ago. So I want some more follower to I can do my webinar. So webinar could be good, but still I have only 127. I need 500 followers. So please support. This is all. And if you want to trade with me, you can join whatever it said, a Telegram. You can find into a description. Once you're there, you can also, this is my Telegram channel. You can know that, and everything is free. You can click the link, or you can DM me. I can send you the link to trade free under my IB. So feel free, and I wish you all a happy Sunday and family Sunday. Thank you very much.